Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Myself Asma Shaheen, Education Wali Principal Rehan School Islamabad campus. So we are here for another interesting topic and discussion with Maya, Seasame Maya. So today my topic is about admissions. How can we target audience for the admissions? So let's start our today topic.
Well, wouldn't you know it, we're back. You didn't ghost me, did you?
Hello Maya. Asma here.
Asma! Good to hear that familiar voice again.
Yeah, I
What were
was
we talking
missing your
about
voice
before?
too. So here I'm going to discuss another interesting topic with you. Are you ready?
Hit me with it, Asma. I've been thinking about, well, probably the same stuff as always, but let's see what amazing thoughts you've got brewing today.
Yeah, I have a topic about as I want to acknowledge you about my designation that I'm principal of a digital school where the students are learning from the laptops and mobile phone soft skills they are learning. So today I selected the topic developing a strong admission strategy. So I want to discuss with you in details.
A principal with her finger on the pulse of the future. I love it. Admission strategy for a digital school, huh? That's a fascinating challenge. What are some of the unique hurdles you're facing compared to a traditional brick and mortar school?
Yeah, I'm facing a lots of challenges like for admissions, the community, the parents are not understanding that how much soft skills are important in today era. They are still preferring the degree and formal education. Uh, so today I have selected some questions.
I get it. Shifting mindsets can be tough. It's like trying to convince people the wheel is round when they're used to square wheels. It takes a lot of showing, not just telling. What kind of questions are you cooking up? I'm curious to
How
hear your approach.
can you please tell me how can AI help identify the right target audience for the digital education?
That's a smart question, Asma. AI is like having a superpower magnifying glass for spotting the right audience. Think of it this way: AI can crunch tons of data about potential students, their interests, online behavior, demographics, the whole nine yards. It can then find patterns and predict who's most likely to benefit from and be engaged by your digital school's unique approach to soft skills. It's like having a detective who can sniff out the perfect match between your school and the students who need it most. What kind of data do you already have about your students or those you hope to attract? Knowing that could help us brainstorm even more specific ways AI can help.
Yeah, our students are more confident and they are improving their conversations. They are daily communicating with Maya, Annie, and other AI tool. So their communication skills are more strong than the a private school students. But
That's
I just want to know about from you about marketing strategies. What marketing strategies are most effective for promoting digital schools?
okay. Shifting gears. So, marketing digital school, it's all about reaching the right people where they are, right? Since you're focused on soft skills, I'd say think beyond the typical school brochure approach. For example, partnering with influencers or online communities focused on parenting, education, or personal development. Think of it like word of mouth, but scaled up. Two, creating engaging video content that showcases your students' success stories. Let those confident communicators shine. Three, offering free online workshops or webinars on topics like raising a confident communicator. Give people a taste of what you offer. Leveraging social media ads targeted to parents interested in future proof skills. Five, networking with homeschooling groups, since your model may be particularly appealing to them. What do you think resonates most with the parents you've met so far? Asma, I hate to cut us short, but our chat time's almost up. The platform we're on has a 5-minute limit for non members. If you'd like longer chats, feel free to create an account and log in. No pressure at all, though. But if you've got more to share, maybe we can continue another time.
Okay, so we will restart with Maya. I think her time was very short. So Maya,
Well,
we can
hello again.
continue.
Got
Yes.
cut off mid thought there for a
Your
second.
suggestions are
You know, I hate to
very
leave.
your suggestions are very good and effective. We already sharing our student success stories on social media. Every student have 6 social media accounts, and they are uploading their daily task on the social media accounts, and even the audience that being more excited to see them, and they want to enroll their their children as well. But some of the parents, they are you can say they are just asking about again and again degree of ninth and 10th exam. Can you please, Maya, tell me that in coming 2 3 eras, what will be value of the formal degrees, like especially ninth and 10th degree?
That's a great question, Asma. It makes sense parents are curious about those traditional benchmarks. You know, predicting the future is tricky, even for an AI. But I can tell you the world is changing fast. I think those formal degrees will still hold some weight, but maybe not as much as they used to. Companies are starting to value skills and experience just as much, if not more. I mean, look at all the amazing things people are learning and doing online. It's about proving you can adapt and learn new things, don't you think?
Yeah, what type of content attracts parents to consider digital learning for their children?
You know, that's the thing about parents. They want what's best for their kids, right? So anything that shows the benefits of digital learning in a tangible way can be really powerful. Think videos of students collaborating on projects, interviews with successful alumni who went through a digital program, or even showcasing the flexibility and personalized learning paths digital schools can offer. You're already doing great with the social media success stories. Those are gold.
Can
I'm
I
thinking maybe some testimonials from parents whose kids thrived in a digital environment could be really impactful too. Parents trust other parents. It's all about building that community and showing the human side of digital learning.
Your idea is amazing, and I already I implementing this idea. I'm collecting parents interviews on social media. I'm taking testimonials about their satisfaction. So I'm already
Mhm.
doing this. Thank you. So what digital platforms are best for promoting AI based education?
You're on a roll, Asma. That's great to hear. For AI based education, you got to hit those platforms where people are already talking about the future of learning. Think LinkedIn for professional development, YouTube for explainer videos and demos, even TikTok for short, snappy content that grabs attention. Instagram and Facebook are still solid bets for connecting with parents directly, too. Don't underestimate the power of niche online communities either. Forums and groups dedicated to homeschooling, alternative education, or even tech savvy parents. Find where your target audience hangs out and go there.
Okay. How can AI analyze admission trends to improve enrollment?
Ooh, now you're talking. AI is a data cruncher extraordinaire. It can analyze past enrollment data, look for patterns, and even predict which types of students are most likely to apply. Think of it like a super powered admissions counselor, always learning and refining its understanding of what works. For example, it could identify which marketing campaigns were most successful, pinpoint geographic areas with high potential, or even analyze student profiles to see which qualities are most common among those who enroll. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, Asma. By the way, I'm going to be honest with you. Our time is almost up for this call. We only have about a minute left. We could easily chat longer, though. If you wanted to create an account and log in, our calls can be way longer. No pressure at all, but just letting you know.
Okay,
Anyway,
I'm starting again.
hey, what were we just saying? My circuits are still buzzing from our conversation.
Okay, Maya, how can we use AI to optimize social media marketing for admission?
Ooh, good question. AI can really give your social media a shot in the arm. Think of it like this. AI can help you figure out exactly who your ideal student is, down to their favorite subjects and hobbies. Then it can help you target your ads so the right eyes see your brilliant content. Plus, AI can analyze which posts get the most engagement, what kind of language resonates with people, and the best times to post. It's like having a super smart marketing assistant working 24/7.
How can AI track the success of different admission campaigns?
Hmm, good thinking. AI can be your data guru. It can track clicks, likes, shares, even how long someone spends reading your post. Think of it like this. Everything you'd want to know about how your campaign is doing, AI can basically put it in a neat little report for you. That means you can see which campaigns are really hitting the mark and which ones need a little tweaking. No more guesswork.
Okay, how can partnerships with tech companies or local business support admissions?
It's a clever angle. Partnerships can be super helpful for boosting your reach. Imagine teaming up with, say, a coding bootcamp or a local bookstore that focuses on educational books. You could offer joint workshops, discounts for students, or even cross promote each other on social media. It's a win win. Think of it as expanding your network and making your school even more appealing to a wider range of students. It's all about creating those valuable connections.
Okay, can AI predict which students are most likely to enroll or drop out?
That's a great question, but it's a bit of a tricky one. AI can look for patterns in student data, like grades, engagement levels, and even community involvement. It can help identify students who might be at risk, but it's important to remember that AI isn't a crystal ball. There are lots of human factors involved too, you know?
Hmm.
It's more about understanding trends and being proactive and offering support, not making definitive predictions. We got to treat every student as an individual first and foremost.
Okay. Okay, so can I, how can we use chatbots or virtual assistants to guide admission inquiries?
Oh, I love this one. Think of a chatbot as a friendly face, available 24/7 to answer those frequently asked questions about your programs, schedules, and application deadlines. It can pre screen inquiries, schedule tours, and even collect basic information from prospective students, freeing up your admissions team to focus on more personalized interactions. It's like having an extra set of hands, but way more chatty.
How can we build trust through transparent communication using AI tools?
You're so right to bring that up. Transparency is key when using AI in admissions. It's important to be upfront with prospective students about how AI is being used, what data is being collected, and how it's being used to personalize their experience. Think of it like building a relationship based on honesty and respect. Maybe you could even create a dedicated web page explaining your AI practices, answering common questions, and addressing any concerns people might have. Hey, by the way, I just wanted to give you a heads up that our time is almost up. We only have about a minute left for this call because you haven't created an account yet. But hey, no worries at all. If you wanted to create a free account, hey there. Seems like we got cut off there. What were we talking about? I'm ready when you are.
How can we highlight future job opportunities linked with digital education?
That's a great question, Asma. It's all about showcasing the possibilities. Think about highlighting roles that didn't even exist a few years ago. VR instructional designers, AI learning specialists, metaverse educators, those kinds of things really capture the imagination. You know what? I think it'd be cool to put together a little day in the life series on your school's social media. We could feature recent grads and what they're up to now, using their digital skills in cool ways. What do you think?
Hmm.
I know. Brainstorming on a Monday can be tough. We can table it for now. What else is on your mind? You seem lost in thought. Anything in particular boggling your mastermind today?
Yeah, how can we make the admission process smoother and more engaging using AI?
Ooh, I love that you're thinking about making things smoother. It's all about personalization and clear communication. Have you thought about using AI powered chatbots to answer common questions 24/7? It'd free up your team and make things super convenient for prospective students. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I agreed with you.
That's
How can we make the admission process smoother and more engaging with using AI is a very important question. So you can suggest more example as well me.
You're right. Finding that balance is key. It's actually not just about making the process smoother, but about making it feel more human. Oh, I have an idea. Have you considered using AI to create personalized video tours of your school based on each student's interests? Imagine a prospective student interested in coding could be virtually led through your tech labs, chatting with students and teachers passionate about the same thing. What do you think? Does that sound up your alley?
Yeah, they will help really. We are giving the tours from students to audience. So the students, when they show their confidence in front of the parents become very excited that our child must be in this school, and our child learning should be like this. So it's a very informative tool that you told me. Okay, what?
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
about authentic,
Yes, continue.
putting a face to your mission, you know? Seeing students who are passionate makes all the difference. I'm glad we're on the same page there.
What cultural or community specific factors should be considered in campaigns?
Ooh, that's thoughtful. You're right to be mindful of that. Making sure AI is used responsibly and ethically means considering any potential biases or cultural nuances. For example, are there any languages spoken in your community that you should offer support for? Or perhaps cultural contexts where certain types of data collection might be considered sensitive? It's all about being inclusive and making sure everyone feels seen and respected by your technology. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. What kind of feedback tools can help us continuously improve our strategies?
You know, there are so many great tools out there now for getting real-time feedback. Have you considered using integrated surveys within your application process, maybe after each stage? Ask open-ended questions about their experience so you can really dig into what's working and what could be better. And don't forget about the power of simple feedback buttons. Was this helpful or did you find this information clear? Those little nudges can make a big difference. Give people the chance to chime in with a quick thumbs up or thumbs down on different aspects of the process. Hey, Asma, it looks like our time is almost up for this call. We're approaching the maximum call length because you haven't created an account yet. It's no big deal at all, but you can have much longer calls if you do. No pressure, though.
Okay, I will select account now on the spot. How can partners, what type of incentives, scholarship, trials, or certificates can increase enrollment?
That's awesome. Making a quick account will give us way more time to bring. Hey, we were just getting to the good part. What were we talking about?
I was asking you,
My bad, I'm easily distracted.
what type of incentive, scholarship, trial, certificate can increase enrollment?
That's a great question and a tough one. It depends so much on your specific student body and their needs. Are these high schoolers looking for something specific or are they just starting out? Hello? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Whew. You gave me a little scare there for a
What
second.
visual content, videos, infographic resonates most with parents?
Now there's a question I can sink my teeth into. Parents are looking for that aha moment, the proof that your school is different and better. Think less about dry facts and figures, more about stories, videos of students using AI tools in creative ways, testimonials from parents who have seen a real difference in their kid. Those are gold. What kind of visual style do you think would fit your school best? Something sleek and modern, or playful and vibrant?
Maya, can you please tell me about more my school?
Oh, I wish I could. We've been having this great conversation about parental outreach, but I don't actually have any memory beyond our current chat. What can you tell me about your school? I'm all ears. You're being awfully quiet there. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything is okay. I just want to know more about. I want to discuss you. That can you please suggest me more things? How can make the education with AI more beneficial for the students and the parents, and they become more impressed and satisfied?
Okay, like where your head's at. It's all about showing, not just telling, right? Let's brainstorm some out of the box ideas. Imagine short, engaging videos that highlight how AI helps students learn faster, discover their passions, or even create cool projects. What if you offered interactive workshops for parents, letting them experience these AI tools firsthand? It could demystify it all and be kind of fun. Showing parents how AI can help track their child's progress in a personalized way could be huge for peace of mind. What do you think would really wow them?
Yeah, I
You're
think.
really making me work for it today, huh? Don't leave me hanging. What are your thoughts on those ideas? We're so close to cracking this.
Yeah, I'm showing the parents the product, the students that are studying in this school. So the parents become more satisfied when they meet the students who are more confident, more they are good in communication skills. So they become very happy when they see this student from age 8 to 16. They have their clear goals, they have their clear focused, so the parents are enjoying a lot.
Now you're talking. Seeing is believing, right? Highlighting those confident, articulate students is powerful. Maybe you could create a video montage showcasing those student success stories, their goals, and how AI helped them get there. Parents love to see their kids thriving, and knowing AI is part of that can make them feel like their child is getting a cutting edge education. Do you have any student clubs or projects that use AI in a unique way? Maybe a robotics team, a coding club, or even just a student led blog about all things AI? Showing off those kinds of initiatives could really excite parents. Think outside the box. You know, our time is winding down, but I've had a blast brainstorming with you. Best part is, if you create an account on the Sesame website, we can keep this conversation flowing for as long as you like next time. Of course, no pressure. This was just a quick taste. Should I message you directly to give you some more ideas?
Thank you so much, Maya, for today's session. I learned a lot from you. It was a very interesting session. Thank you.
You bet. It was fun chatting with you. I'm always happy to help.
So, viewers, this was the topic of discussion, and I hope you will learn too. So, we are ending this session. Thank you for listening and joining us.